Hey, Ronald, how you doing? Okay, so I was reading your writing here. Thank you very much for this detailed written rationale. It really helps me determine where you're at in terms of your conceptual development and your whole general understanding of the objectives and the learning outcomes associated with this assignment. So thank you very much. So it's always very important as a design student to express yourself and the reasoning and the intent behind your design. So this is fantastic. Please keep this up throughout the entirety of the course. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at the ad itself. Now, I think the ad is good. It's a good thing is that the image is prepared very nicely, and the masked image in the background is removed beautifully. These are adjusted beautifully, and you've done a great job with the imagery. Conversely, the logo is placed perfectly, and you're showing a good propensity to set type, or understanding how to get type and set type into Illustrator. Also in your understanding of working with Photoshop and Illustrator together. So I've got a couple of comments regarding the page mechanics itself. I think that there's some things that can be improved. Now, the first and foremost is the fact that you've got basically everything is center aligned. And I think that this body copy right here is left aligned, and I think that relationship of the center logo, the centered headline type, and the left aligned body copy is a little bit visually stressful. So I'm going to recommend we do a couple of things here. Okay, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to get this logo down to the lower right-hand side of the ad, right there. And we're going to take this contact information and put that on the lower, the logo on the lower right-hand side. And then the contact information left aligned on the lower left-hand side. So logo right, contact information left, contact information left aligned. Okay, then you're going to take that left margin, wherever you establish your left margin, make sure your margins are equal, and then you're going to start your headline. Okay, this headline doesn't make sense. Relax, unwind, peaceful. Think of a headline. Okay, think of the verbiage for a headline that makes sense. So then you'll set up your headline. Okay, and you'll set up your headline. Watch my cursor, something like that. Okay, then your subhead left aligned under the headline. Don't forget. Headline, Arial bold. Subhead, Arial bold, italic. It's important. Body copy, regular Arial. All right. So then what we have is this. We have left aligned headline, left aligned subhead. Then you're going to take this body copy, and then you're going to left align it right there, and then you're going to set your body copy. Logo, lower right. Contact information, lower left. Okay. And I think that's really going to help the page mechanics. My last suggestion would be to work with color here. There's a lot of different ways you can get color into this ad and really preserve harmony. Like, for example, you can sample different colors out of the image itself. For example, you could take that green right there and set your headline to that green. Okay, so I would recommend you keep your headline and subhead set at the same color, and then work accordingly through the ad itself. So I really think that's going to help your page mechanics. I really do. I think it's going to activate the negative space associated with the composition. It's really going to improve the page harmony as well. So let me know what your thoughts are. And if you'd like to make these changes and resubmit, that's fantastic. I will go ahead and take a look now this week. Or if you want to work on it while you're working toward the class, if you want to show it to me, go ahead. Just let me know. I'll be glad to make comments. But what I'm getting at is I'd like to see these changes made by the end of the class so that you can include an adjusted magazine ad in your final portfolio at the end of the class when that comes. Also, keep in mind, though, that as you make changes to this, it quite realistically is going to affect the way the banner looks, the next part of the project. So I would prefer that you make these changes sooner than later. Okay? And if there's anything you want me to look at, please let me know. Thank you very much.